Okay, we are live now. So guys, is there anyone here that is new on TNT? Someone that have never been in a meeting before, in a TNT meeting before? No? Okay, so you all know how it works. TNT started about 4 years ago, and it's a safe place that we can talk in English or in Italian or French or any language
Marketing.
that we can. What?
Marketing.
Yeah, of course. We can learn about marketing and programming too. And now we can meditate also. So we have a lot of things and for free. TNT is for free and will always be for free. So guys, today's topic is the media. Let me just, okay. Today's topic is the media. I was thinking about the media these days, about how our vision about things can change, our point of view can change through media. And that's an interesting topic that I wanted to talk about with you. So I'll put the questions down here in the chat. Let me just open the questions. Okay. Can you see?
Okay.
The questions?
Yes.
All right. I'll split you in 2 rooms. Yeah, I'll put you in 2 rooms. But some of you will stay here with me. Just organize it. So as you know, I will need 1 leader in each group. This leader will ask the questions and make sure that everyone is talking, that everyone is sharing the point of view. Okay. I guess that's okay. I'm thinking that it's too many people. I'll just organize it better. I almost okay, now I can do this. I just put you in different rooms and then okay, now it's real, it's fair. So let's go. Please accept the invitation and let's go. Jennifer, Philippe, and Joel, please stay here with me.
Okay.
So guys, how are you? Are you doing great?
Great.
Okay, so first I need you to present yourself. Philippe, can you be the first one
Yes.
to present?
All right, guys. So my name is Felipe. Uh, I am 29 years old. I'm a student. I'm a TOEFL student, so I'm here studying hard for TOEFL, and I hope if I pass, I'll let you know, guys. Thank you for this time, for improvement as a person. Yes, it's been very helpful, this platform, since I started, and I just want to share with you guys, and let's help each other. Yeah, and that I'm a musician, guys, so I love sharing.
So great. I'm glad uh, that you are improving your English skills to do the test, to take the test. So, Jennifer, how are you?
Hi guys, I'm good, thank
Hello.
you. So my name is Jennifer. I'm 16, the youngest here, I guess. I'm a student, and the main reason why I'm here in TNT is from a friend. She suggested me to come to TNT to practice my English, and I'm gonna be doing my application to the college in USA in the next year. So I'm gonna be taking TOEFL too, like a DP, and I'm gonna be practicing my English here and sharing with you guys as well.
That's great. We have two TOEFL students here. Joel.
Okay, my name is Joel. I'm 36 and I work with technology, IT, and I'm from Fortaleza.
Can you speak louder?
Uh, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear.
Okay, I'm Joel. I'm 36 and I'm from Fortaleza and work with IT.
Great. So my turn. So guys, my name is Ana Beatriz, but you can call me Bia. Um, I am a chemistry student and a chemistry teacher. But sometimes I work as a freelancer graphic designer and a freelancer illustrator because I love art. So I'm 20 and that's it. So Rodrigo is connecting. I'll wait just a minute to talk with him. Rodrigo, can you hear us? Yeah, I don't know if he can hear. So guys, I'll start and then Rodrigo can present himself later. So our first question is, how do you keep updated about the world news? Through internet, television, newspaper, or etc. How is it? Anyone can share?
Me?
Sure, go on.
Try. Uh, Lately, I um, check the only the one site and website and the G1, but before on this pandemic, I, I've checked sometimes the news. Um, I see bad news, and I prefer don't see.
Yeah, I totally agree. These days we can just hear bad things, and that's not good for our mental health, right? So, anyone can share?
Yeah, yeah. As you said, I still don't understand why there are like in the media, on the media, it's so negative. Why, right here in Brazil, like you embarrassed to recognize, like we have so many amazing success stories, and we refuse to acknowledge these amazing stories and only talk about bad news. It's like something like it gets more audience. Bad news or even fake news are famous nowadays. It's very popular, fake news. Everybody can write something and can say that this is true. And that's one thing that I think this controls my mind, right? Like brainwash.
Yeah. I don't know how works on the other countries, but the fake news, how stuff works, I don't know. But uh, in our place, in our country, in Brazil, we the people uh, enjoy this uh, kind of information, fake news and other stuffs and bad news.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big problem, right? Because fake news can be something really, really powerful, you know, can be something that uh, manipulate people that believes in those fake news, and can be also a political thing, like a powerful tool of politicians. So, Jennifer.
So as you guys said about the negativity and the bad news, I agree all of what I said. And what I do to keep me up to date about the news and the world and what is happening, I just separate like two sites on my phone that I can check every day and see like separate what I want to see. Like it's about education, it's about health, politicians, or other things. So I don't watch televisions. I don't see the newspapers. I just check my phone and see what is happening about the news. I don't look like profound on them. Like I don't like to see the bad news as you guys said. So I like to keep it more. I don't know, like for me to separate what I don't want to see, you know. So I do not check on the televisions and other things. I just look at my phone to see and to be aware of what is happening in the world and right now with this.
Yeah, I would say the same for me. I don't read newspaper. I don't watch TV. Um, but I'm all the time, um, almost all the time, using my cell phone and checking the news and like checking social media.
Yeah, the social media.
So there are a lot of information there. So we can just consume everything.
Yeah.
Hi, Rodrigo, are you there?
Hello, hello everyone. Hello.
Please present yourself.
Oh, okay. Hello, guys. I'm Rodrigo. I'm from Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul. Just one moment.
No problem.
Sorry. I'm Rodrigo. I'm from Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul. I have 32 and I work in a startup. Okay.
Great.
What is the
So,
name of the startup? Sorry.
The startup I work, 99.
Yeah. 99. Wow, nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
so Rodrigo, how do you keep updated about the news? Through internet, television, newspaper?
Kind of both. I use more internet, but my father, he basically stayed the whole day watching news in the TV. So I listen even if I don't want to. So I watch sometimes TV and sometimes by myself in internet. That's it. Thank you.
Great. So, second question, how internet changed the media and the news? What do you think, guys?
Okay. Um, Let me see. Um, um, the powerful on the internet is it's a very have a very strange uh, but the the at the same time I looking for not believe in other things, but I try get the best news. Uh, but the power of internet it's really very powerful. And today, all the people using the mobile phone and receive the uh, news on your social networks, and it's very easy to receive fake news or others other things that no nor true.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I say something? Yeah. I think that
Okay.
there is always the two sides. Oh, sorry. You finished, man. Joel, did you finish talking or not?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, because my connection stopped and I didn't realize
Okay,
the.
no
Okay,
problem.
yeah, sorry. Anyway, just talking that there is always the two good. There is always two sides, as everybody says, right? Two sides of the coin. Imagine a coin. You have like the good aspects that now we have different types of getting information, so we can access to information not only on television like before we used to have, right? There was only one type of getting news. It was by television, right? There was a time like that. But nowadays, if you are not sure, if you I want to check if the news it's real or not, right? It's true or not. If it's not a fake news, you have like the internet content to make you like search for this, right? And it's so helpful because you have different aspects, right? Different views of the same news, right? You can create your own idea about it. You don't anymore like depend on the television to tell you what it's right and what's wrong, what's true, what's lie. And the other aspect as well, but it comes then a bad aspect, right? As I said, there's one good side. This is a good side of internet, but the other aspect that I think it's not good, it's negative, is exactly now we are comparing our lives to the others, right? We are like on social media, we are showing up, we are showing off actually. This is the best. We like to show our photos, right? We don't live the moment anymore. We want to put on the internet, on Instagram to show off. And so we are like depending on that, on showing, being active all the time online, being participating like on the social media, like Facebook, you need to be active. And the people expect that if you have followers. They expect you always there, posting pictures. And that's I think it's a responsibility, and it's actually it's not real because normally you are posting only the good part of your life, only the good experiences, and not the bad experience. So it's not real. It's not the reality. And
So
just to finish, another point is the algorithms, that actually the algorithms can control, right, your interests. This is terrible because they are manipulating us. I can feel that. Anyway, just finish.
okay, so for me, the I think the internet made the media today. So like with internet, we can see what is happening like in China, in India. We can see what is happening in the other side of the world, and it's spreading more fast. You know, we can the things that happened 1 minute ago, we're knowing right now. So the internet make it more possible for us to know and to see what is happening. And we don't need the newspaper, like Philip said today, because we can just pick up our phone and look and see what is happening. We don't need the television anymore because everything that is they are saying there, we can just check our phone, as I said. So the internet, I think, was the most powerful thing that happened with the media today. So we can see everything with other people's life, what they're posting, like you said too. We can see the news. We can study even like we're here because of the internet. So it was the I think it was the most important and powerful thing that happened with the media. So I think that's it.
Yeah, I agree. But I would say that, um, as Philip said, there are two sides of the coin. Um, we can know things faster. We don't need newspapers to tell us what happened today, what happened yesterday, as they they used to do. And we don't have the television to tell us that things that happened like, I don't know, 5 hours ago. We have things now, but the problem is everyone, um, there are some people that thinks that they are reporters. So that's a really big problem, because they are not reporters and news reporters, and they are not like trained, I don't know, to be like this. They sometimes they don't know how to tell things in a way that, without taking sides, so it can manipulate more people, more than the usual. So, and even spread fake news. So that's a big problem. But yeah, a good side and a bad side, of course. So, Rodrigo, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree totally with you. Uh, what one of the best things internet brought to us was the different information than we used to have on TV or newspaper. Because, for example, I like cinema, and uh, cinema in news and newspaper, it's a little difficult. You have a great approach. You have a lot of stuff about series and movies than you like, because old people doesn't like Netflix or other stuff. So right now I can make things better for me, make and schedule my TV series, see what I want. And I believe internet make that change, good change. We have the bad change, fake news, yeah, but we have the part it's good, like see what's happening with your favorite band, see that movie you want. So help a lot internet making this change. I believe that's it. Thank you.
Totally agree. As I said, we have too much information now, and sometimes we can even handle this number of information. So, guys, next question: do you think that media is powerful? How much? What do you think, guys?
Uh,
It's for me.
yeah. Yes. Go. Go.
Everyone, just just say.
How as I say the question two, uh, uh, the power of is on mobile phones. Uh, I remember I was remember that the 5 7 years ago, uh, we don't use the mobile phone all the time, but we we check the computers, or if you want computer. But today the mobile phone uh, is on is all the time with us. So is the power of the uh, uh, the facility to receive any information. And do you believe that it's more uh, uh, it's more uh, easy, but but 90% of people don't check how about the information are true or false. So it's the power for this, uh, the power are on this.
Yeah. Yeah. I totally agree what Joel said. And actually, uh, when you talk about media, what comes into my mind now, because I'm a millennial, yeah. Uh, so we have this access to internet, so too much information. So social media has the power, because nowadays social media like Facebook, TNT, all the people, they have their voice, right? We have a voice, so we don't depend anymore on television to have a voice. You understand? So everybody can control, actually, nowadays. Everybody has the power. And because it's just like you go on YouTube or you go on Facebook, and you can like have groups, and you find people they have the same interests, and you start like a community, you start sharing, and like people followers, right? Like people following, and this is like is that this connection. I'm telling that it's good and it can be bad as well, right? There's always the two sides. I'm gonna repeat that again. And as I said, the most powerful is that, because actually we can control the masses. Actually, if you are a famous YouTuber, you control. You can ask anything, like money. Can you borrow me some money? Yeah, if you are famous, you can get money. So, and money is power. So it's the biggest power.
So I agree with you guys. Like I said, the powerful that thing that the internet is making us possible for us. And I want to emphasize the negative side because I want to talk about the cancellation culture, cultura da cancelação here in Brazil that is happening right now in 2020, principle in 2020 because it's back then from other years, but it's so I don't know important to talk about it because I was watching a series and the series Black Mirror. I don't know if you guys know, and it was an episode that was talking about it. Like a woman doesn't have a public life. She received this cancellation from other people's internet and from her job, and she died because other people were attacking her, and she died from a homicide. So it's really important to talk about it because we might think that the internet don't have this big power on other people's life, but it can cause a big thing on other people's life, like from mental health, from security. We don't know what other people's are passing and having in other lives. So the internet, it's so dangerous, to talk about it, but I think that is important because even though we have the good side, like Flip said, we can borrow money, we can talk with other people on Facebook, we're like here talking TNT, but it's important to talk about this dangerous side of the internet, that can cause a big impact on other people's lives. So we have to kind of be kind about it and watch out for it.
Yeah, that's true. Rodrigo?
Yes, it's how much the media is powerful, right? Is
Yeah,
that a question? Oh, because I'm internet frozen.
no problem.
Sorry. Thank you. I believe it's very powerful because she can make everyone like something or hate something, and sometimes it's so powerful can make someone win, for example, elections. They said, for example, Trump became president because of the internet. So it's a lot of stuff show us the internet have a lot of power we don't even imagine in the impact of our lives. So I believe it's media is very powerful, make a lot of difference in everyone's life. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's true. I totally agree with you all. Uh, Media is something powerful, but with internet is it's it has a power that I can't even imagine. It can control like everything. It's like a mental control, strange. So next question, it's kind of interesting. Who has the most control over the media in our country?
Bia, I need to go. I'm at work and I have 30 minutes.
Oh my
I'm
god,
sorry.
okay. No problem. No problem at all. See you in the next meeting.
See ya. Thank you.
Bye.
Same.
Bye.
Bye bye.
So guys, who has the most control over the media in our country?
It's a polemical subject, right? Because
It
we are on
is.
the media right now. So be careful, guys. Okay, maybe they're watching us. There is someone monitoring all our movements. So be careful, guys. This question can ruin your life. All right? I don't want to
Yeah,
be
that's true.
destroyed by YouTube. Okay, guys? Okay. It's so funny. We can spend all time, all night, all day actually, talking only about media, right? The problems that the media makes
Yeah.
us have, actually. But as we said, right, they are powerful. We've got to play the game. We've got to accept, actually, this power. Okay, that's fine. They can do whatever they want. But yes, as we said, yeah, as long as I know, but I think that everybody says that, and I still think that is Globo still plays an important role in Brazilian society. So Globo channel, I don't know if you know, guys, have heard about Globo? As a Brazilian, this name Globo, no, it sounds so weird, so strange, Globo. Yeah. So it's almost impossible not talk about Globo. And of course, Globo is amazing. They have a lot of nice TV series. I cannot say that they are amazing, like soap operas. They have all these best investments, the best resources for producing simply the best what you have in Brazil, right? So and and global, but the point is that global as well makes a lot of mistakes. So I have to say that because yeah, it's impossible to be perfect, but I think that everything like about politics, football, religion, uh, global is playing a role, you understand, in these discussions, in these topics. And actually, global can make things, actually transform things, and global can just, exactly. It's like you cannot compete with global, okay, guys? That's what I want to say. It's the worst thing you can do in your life. Don't fight with global because, oh my God.
So I agree with Felipe. I just want to compliment what he said because the news, it's the, I think in my opinion, it's what has the most control because we can use an example, the fake news. It spreads so fast and we kind of believe it because it's the news. Why would be faking, like, so we kind of have this sort of acknowledging that is truth. And the the news, like Flip said, has the most powerful thing on education and politician, and everything that we see every day is of the news. So I I think, yeah, it's the news because everything that we see, we kind of have like to believe that is truth, and we don't have like the thought of thinking of the opposite of the news present for us. And so we don't have this, I don't know, this kind of disappointment, of the news. So yeah, I think the news is the most important thing, even though in the politician way. So it's powerful. Yeah.
Rodrigo? Okay, so I would say that politicians and rich people has the control of the media here in Brazil because well the media companies want money. So who gives him that money? Who gives it that money uh, can control what is showed to the population. So I think they control. But it's so interesting that the power of it because for example, I heard I heard no I read news from like I don't know when like um 100 years ago, something like that. And it was about not 100 but about 50. It was about coffee and how coffee was bad things about coffee. And they did it. The media did it because of the price of coffee. It wasn't nice to the economy of the country. But and then years later, there was a news telling about the good things of coffee because the price was okay. So it can change our mind in a way that we can even pay attention on it. We are manipulated and we even see. So next question. What about the influence of the media? Have you ever been influenced by media?
As you said, Bia, you were influenced by media, right? Because of the product, the price you should pay. Exactly. We actually, you need a media for promoting your products. And the best way of promoting your product is telling all the good things about it. So it's like there is one saying that I think it's a motto. It's a quote that says like that. There's no such a thing like bad marketing. So, and it's what I want to say. It's like that. We are influenced by marketing all the time, and our life actually is based on these things we are surrounded by, and we the products we what our interests. Yeah, we have all this system, all these uh, things that we to be part of the society we exactly we've got to adapt to the society, the things that the marketing is promoting, and it's okay. Sometimes they are selling good things, sometimes they are not selling good things, but they are lying to you, and this is what the problem. Then you go to Procon and you solve your problem.
Or not?
Yes, but Brazil, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it happens. So, Jennifer, what do you think?
So as you guys said about the marketing, I agree with you guys. But yeah, for me too, I was influenced, of course, by the social media so many times. I think everyone here too. But I think it's more powerful for me the social media, because we have the influencers, the digital influencers, and they say something for us, and we kind of believe it because we don't have this thought of thinking the opposite about it, and so I think that we can see what they're saying. We gotta we kind of get influenced by it, so we kind of change our thoughts, we change our way to live. Like we see other people's, I don't know, drinking one coffee. We don't even drink, but we kind of see them drinking. We kind of like we know want to drink too. We see other people like wearing some skirts, some shirts, and we don't want to wear it too. We kind of buy shoes, buy products, what they wearing, what they seeing. So influence or us in a way that we don't perceive, and we're gonna get by like no, just going and get influenced by it. So we get in a point that we are so influenced that we change our way to live, our thoughts, our beliefs, and we get changing and we don't even perceive it. So it's yeah, it's powerful. I agree with you guys.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Um, I couldn't say what is more powerful. I I didn't thought about it. But what is more powerful? What kind of media is more powerful? but for sure we are influenced up all the time. All the time we are manipulated to think in a certain way, but we don't even realize that we don't. It's like a normal thing. They study to do this to us, so we won't realize anyway. So guys, I will skip one question. I will ask you the seven because I think that's interesting. Is it a good idea for a country's media to be controlled by the government? Why?
Mhm.
That's an interesting
Yeah.
question, right?
Wow. So if I say yes, they'll call me communist. Okay, so I'll be quiet. I'm joking. Yeah. Okay, they'll call me
Good say.
red. I'm not. I'm purple. Okay, not red. Okay, guys. So right. But anyway, I don't know anything about politics. Maybe I can say whatever I want. Nobody cares. I'm not so important for social media, right? I'm not a YouTuber, an influencer. Are you guys? Is anybody here an influencer? Mhm. It's a nice
Not
profession.
at all.
Yeah, it's you can make a lot of money depending on your followers. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, talking about that, hmm is a good idea. Now, there is a word that you gotta pay attention to that. Democracy. Democracy. It means freedom of speech. As long as we have like a media controlled by the government, simply we cannot say whatever we want. So we go to prison, and they are watching us. Would be like Big Brother, like the 1985 is the name of the book, Warrell's book, right? That talks about the Big Brother. They are monitoring us. So would be the worst thing ever. Actually, in any democratic country, I'm sure about that. It doesn't exist a democratic country who has the media controlled by the government. It's simple like that. And this is for me. It's come on. Uh, and come on, imagine. And I'm sure if like, I don't know about our president, but I'm gonna tell he would shut down global, but I don't know why. He's still not doing that, but it's okay, that's fine. But imagine the situation. Let's talk about things. Yeah, let's see, you can imagine. But I think this is like a dictatorship, right? If the government controls the media, and come on, and so the government will have all this power. Actually, the politics power and the media power. Come on, it's like there is no other way to have freedom of speech. I mean, right? So, and oh my God, I speak too much.
No problem at all. So guys, welcome back. Tell me, how was it? So Lara, tell us, how was it?
Was a very nice conversation. I love the topic. We think a lot about how this influenced our lives without we even notice. We just receive the things in like social media, like what we search, and later we receive things like uh, relate relate relacionado and what we share. I think it did. It was a very good topic.
Great. So anyone want to share? How was it? No. Okay, could you answer all the questions?
most part of them. I guess we
Okay.
just don't discuss the 7, but we discussed all the questions. I was in the same room as Lara,
Mm-hmm.
and we have Marise there. She had a degree on the advertisement, so she brought some stuff really interesting for us. And I guess for a deep conversation to a short time, we could discuss about consumism. And I remember some movies that I had watched and some series about this, and I say to people. And I guess the main part, it was what Lara said. We all agreed that we don't notice that we are influenced, or sometimes we even notice this, but we can't avoid. It's it's part of life, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. And Marisa is a genius. Okay, she's the genius of marketing.
No genius, please.
Yes, she is. And if you want to know something about marketing, please come to Marisa's TNT. That is Wednesday. What time? Sorry, 7 p.m.
7
Right?
p.m. Yeah,
So please, guys, come. So
thank you.
I want to talk about the. We have 5 minutes, so I want to talk about the number 5. Is it a good idea for a country's media to be controlled by the government? Why? So, if you want to share your point of view, please do it. That's a really interesting question.
People are thinking a lot. Go on, Marisi. You'd say? Go on. Oh,
Oh, as I I was talking about, um, we have China and North Korea that are countries who the governments, you know, control the media. And for me, it's a little crazy, but for them, sometimes they don't notice this because they don't know how is our lives, how we live in a internet with another things in to following to go. And yeah, just this I just add about the North Korea and China. And this is a for me this is a, I don't know, a crazy thing. And I don't believe that Brazil will come like that. I hope not, but it's very difficult to put these kind of opinions and change our society. We have to be more be careful and pay attention with the changes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So, anyone want to share something?
yeah.
Wellington, what
I
is
was about to say
bombshell?
is the name of the movie is
Ah,
in
okay.
Portuguese is O Escândalo. It's about the Fox News and sexual harassment that happened. It's with Charlize Theron, Margot Robbie, and Nicole Kidman. It's from last year. It's really interesting. Talk about media and about harassment. I guess bring the two topics really good in a really good way, and we can see a lot of things that happened here. I just want to add, as Marisa say, I was about to say the same as her that if the media are controlled by the government, I guess it's the first step to the we lost our freedom, because I guess media bring to us the what do we need to do, even though this is it's in favor or against the government, even though they manipulate the news, if they are not controlled, is easier to us know what is happening. And if we are controlled by the government, we will be aware what is. part of the truth.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I would like to talk about the media and those things all day long because I think that it's so interesting to talk about. But we have just 2 minutes, and today was a really different topic, right? Last week we were talking about like um, time management, so totally different. So thank you for being here. I love to talk with you, and that's it. Just thank you for being here, and please don't forget the feedback. That's so important for us. You have no idea how important it is. So please don't forget the feedback, and thank you.
Thank you, Via.
Okay,
It's
thank
really
you.
Thank
great.
you.
Bye,
Um,
Bia.
See you.
Bye,
See you
guys.
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Yeah,
Bye.
yeah.
It's a good subject today. Thank you. Really
Yes,
important to bring.
You.
it was a really good subject. We are not with
Bye.
the fire here anymore, with the yellow part.
What?
You are not with the yellow part of the hair
Yeah,
like
just a
fire.
little bit. Just like
A
this.
friend of mine used to have the color this way, look like fire, red and yellow.
Yeah.
See you.
Bye.